extreme amounts of poverty. And I have been following what's been going on, just like everyone else has in the last 6 months to a year, never expecting that my project would coincide with these like current events. You know, I was really interested in all this
interesting,
history. I was fortunate enough to talk to several people who work at NGOs and journalists, and they sort of gave me a much broader perspective of where the sort of waves of piracy is coming from today, and how kind of unfortunate it is. It's really unfortunate.
Yeah,
and I've read many blogs with comments with people who get very sort of aggressive about, like, you know, these pirates, but I kind of look at it like...
It's kind of romantic, though. What sucked you into doing pirates? Like, what was the pull?
The pull was, I was down in Antarctica with my husband, and we took this trip, and I absolutely thought that I would get really ill across the Drake's Passage, and everybody else, there was about 30 of us, and everybody else did, and I was the only one who didn't, and I kept on riding it out, thinking like, wow, I can do this. This is crazy. I have sea legs, and I'd never thought that I would have sea legs. So by the time we got back, so two crossings on the Drake's Passage, once we got back, I was like, oh my God, I have Sir Francis Drake in me. And so I started researching about him, and I was really inspired by him. So that's what started the project.
Very cool. Yeah.
That is cool. So how do New Yorkers find out about this, and how do people find your work, and how can people buy your stuff or download or visit you or
website,
everything,
information?
Of course,
please.
Of course. You can go to seawarriors.net or michellevaughn.net, but they're both linked together. But seawarriors.net will give you all the information about where the project is, where Cannon's Walk is, because it's so hidden.
I went totally to the wrong places.
And I would love it if New Yorkers came down to the Seaport. That's part of the project. The Seaport is an amazing historical
It's like you feel
spot.
like you're on vacation there. Every time I go, I think I want to go again, you know? And then how often do you really get there?
Did you know my grandfather's old tugboat is the decapitated one that's up there?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was his boat.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
He was a tugboat captain. That's why my publishing company is called Tugboat Music.
Nice.
Wow.
I love tugboats.
And that's his
cool.
tugboat.
Look at that.
Yeah.
There's a connection.
Cool. Yep.
Well, you got to go
Seaport.
check out her stuff.
Did you ever performed at the Seaport?
I did once.
It's fun, yeah?
One time
Yeah.
I actually did, now that you made me remember that.
There's a lot of things that are going down at the Seaport. It's
forgot
not
about
just for
that.
tourists.
Yeah,
Yes,
but I
that's
love
true,
being a tourist, and I love being a tourist anywhere.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a tourist like practically every day. I do. I know. Someone wake me up already. I know. So, Michelle, even though I love you more than anything on the planet, there is one little thing we do on this show.
Okay.
And it's called skeletons.
Dum,
Okay.
dum, dum.
Yeah. So, can you please share a skeleton from your closet? I know you have.
Oh, no.
I know you've got some, Michelle.
A
You can say one that you feel comfortable sharing. You don't have to be that dark. I know you look all prim and proper, and you're so sophisticated now. You blow my mind. I'm telling you.
My one big skeleton
Okay.
used to be Avenue A, really.
Oh, when you
back
first
when I first moved
here.
to New York, I spent my weekends incredibly drunk on Avenue A. And I used to call it like unearthing the cement, unearthing the sidewalk. I would be so drunk I'd feel like I was pulling up the sidewalk to get home.
Wow.
That's my skeleton.
That's
Maybe some chems in the drink.
Wow.
I don't drink like that anymore.
No.
I was young.
I know. And
You're still young. You're still young.
Do you have any new projects in mind? Like what's brewing?
Yeah, I'll probably be going back to Europe a couple times to do some research on perhaps a new project on the Habsburgs. They were the ruling family throughout Europe for about 500 years between Spain and Austria. So I'm sort of interested in them, so that might be one new project.
Interesting.
Yeah. But my art always repeats over and over again, so I want to find those celebrities and sort of like and repeat them and make them into icons and things like that.
Wow. So is there anything else that you need to say to the whole big wide internet so they can enjoy your work?
Just please visit my website
And please go to the Seaport. I went, and I'm telling you, it's worth it. I want to go again. How long is it up?
Oh, sorry, it's up until October 18th.
SeaWarriors.net.
SeaWarriors.net.
Sea Warriors, one word.
You can
Look it
also,
up.
you can buy prints and a tote bag, and there's stickers. There's all kinds of like really cool pop art things
and I'll have
to buy
say,
on the website.
And your parties, I mean, you have to just have a party for me because your parties are the best. You have the best food. You have the best stuff. Her after party for this event, like, everything there was pirate related. They had clam chowder, they had pirate booty, they had they had little pirate candy. They even gave you those patches for your eyes. I mean, you know, you just do it right, man. Your dresses. She had the best clothes. She was like a frickin' Grammy Award actress, changing every like place she would be. She had a different like piratey outfit. I mean, come on, Michelle, you're amazing.
Thank you.
All right.
So thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me on.
Cheers, thanks.
Was it okay?
Yeah, it was great.
All right, good.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. We'll be right back.
Very good.